it's Alexis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be discussing with you an updated of my Trickstar Decklist. So first of all, there's a lot of changes that's going to happen by the end of September 30, and one of those changes is an upgrade to our Trickstar deck. So the thing is, Trickstar Light Stage will become available for 2 copies on our deck because of the new Master Duel Banlist. And I am very so much happy about this because that means we can get a lot of more plays when it comes to our Trickstars, and it really makes it more dynamic and allows us to be stronger in general. So here's the rundown of my deck. What are the changes that were made and what will be the changes that will be happening after September 30? So first of all, let's talk about the monsters. So first off, I have 3 copies of Trickstar Nightshade. Trickstar Nightshade in a way is really helpful. One is because if you use it for a Trickstar Link summon, you can just like return it into the field. So this allows us to bring a lot of combos when it comes to Link summoning. For example, you can normal summon Trickstar Nightshade and then go to Trickstar Bloom. So you sacrifice a Nightshade to do Trickstar Bloom Link, and then after that you can just bring Trickstar Nightshade back into the field, and then now you can link someone into Link 2. So that's really a good straightforward way of using Nightshade. Next we have Lilybell. So Lilybell is something that you can special summon into your hand when you add it to your hand except by drawing it. So for example, if you have Kanina and you just wanted to do some extra link summoning, you can add Trickstar Lilybell to your hand and then it special summons itself directly. And one of the things that's good with Trickstar Lilybell is that it can really save you in those tight spots wherein your opponent has low LP and then you just wanted to end the game. Lilybell can just bounce through everything and just link and just attack your opponent directly. And as I mentioned, and the thing is, if you can add it into your hand, you can do an extra link summoning. As I mentioned, that's one of the good things about Lilybell. So I also have Lilybell on 3. And aside from this is when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by direct attacking, you can target one Trickstar monster in your graveyard and add it into your hand. So once again, if you direct attack with Lilybell and you have a Lilybell on your graveyard, you can just put it back into your hand and then special summon another Lilybell and just attack directly. So that's already 1600 attack damage to your opponent. So might be quite the finisher if you're in a tight spot and you just wanted to like end the duel by winning. Next is we have Trickstar Mandrake. So Trickstar Mandrake is something that I'm still thinking whether to remove it and to replace it with another monster or another spell or trap card, because right now I haven't seen a lot of plays wherein I use Trickstar Mandrake. But if this card is sent from the hand to the graveyard, you can special summon this card in defense position, but banish it when it leaves the field. So once again, this is going to really be helpful in link summoning, and if this card is sent to the graveyard as link materials, you can target one monster on opponent's link points to destroy it. So again, it kind of acts like Nightshade, but in a way, instead of like reincarnating itself to the field, you can use it to destroy your opponent's monster. So if you use Mandrake in order to link someone to Bella Madonna, and Bella Madonna is pointing into something, you can just destroy that card and now Bella Madonna's effect activates. So that's one of the things that's really good with Mandrake. Next we do with Ash Blossom, just standard Ash. If you want to stop or disrupt the play of your opponent, Ash will help you with that. Next is Lycoris. Of course, there's a lot of things that we can do with Lycoris. One of the good things that I like to do with Lycoris is that I normal summon Kanina, and then I activate Kanina's effect in order to get Light Stage into my hand, and then activate Light Stage to find Lycoris, and then after I have Lycoris on my hand, and then I have Kanina on the field, right? We activate Trickstar Festival. So Trickstar Festival allows us to summon 2 tokens and link summon those 2 tokens into Holy Angel. And then once you have a Holy Angel on the field, you can now activate Lycoris effect in order to get the Katina back into your hand. And now the light card is in defense position into one of the Holy Angel link pointers, and now you have a combo of your opponents have 400 life points deducted from them for burn damage, and then your Holy Angel gets 400 attack points, or was it 200? I think it's 200. I forgot, but your Trickstar Holy Angel gains attack points, and then after that, when it's your opponent's turn already, assuming that you cleared your opponent's board, once they draw a card, Trickstar like Chorus, it's just an endless cycle of burn, honestly. And one of the things that makes this strategy even stronger are these cards that I added. So these cards weren't part of my initial Trickstar Decklist, which is Chain Energy as well as Dark Room of Nightmare. So let me just briefly discuss these two cards. These are cards that I don't see other people playing a lot, but I have seen a lot of Trickstar players play this a lot. So Dark Room of Nightmare, each time your opponent takes damage from a card effect, Dark Room of Nightmare inflicts 300 damage to your opponent. So imagine the scenario. You have Trickstar Holy Angel on the field, and then you summon like Chorus on its link marker. Dark Room of Nightmares inflict 300 points of damage because your Holy Angel inflicted 200. And then you have Light Stage on the field as well. So Light Stage deals 200 again. And then Dark Room of Nightmare deals another 300. So that instantly doubles your doubles. How do I say that? Quadruples the damage? Okay, it quadruples the damage. And then the next thing is Chain Energy is a double-edged sword. So what it does is each player must pay 100 life points per card to normal summon, special summon, set, or activate cards from his or her respective hand. So if someone summons a monster, pay 500 life points. So it's basically a double-edged sword because it affects your opponent, but it also affects you. So if I keep on normal summoning, Chain Energy will keep on inflicting damage on me. But the thing is, if I also have Dark Room of Nightmares with me, it's going to like deal damage to my opponent as well. So that's basically one of the changes that I have on this deck. If you want an in-depth summary of why the other cards are in this deck as well, I have another video on Trickstars, and you can just view that and see my justification for the other decks. But anyways, that's all. This is very short video about an update on what's going to be my deck after the Master Duel Banlist. Basically, I'm just going to add one of the things that I did remove from this deck list is that I removed Maxi. I don't see the importance of Maxi right now on this deck, and I believe that it can function without it. So I removed Maxi from this deck, and of course I added a lot of the Chain Energy and the Dark Room of Nightmares, as well as once September 30 drops, we're going to remove Ghost Bell. So right now I just put, it's not Ghost Bell, I forgot. It's not Ghost Bell, it's Ghost Mourner. So I put Ghost Mourner, just a precaution for other things. You know, it doesn't hurt to have something to protect yourself. So I put Ghost Mourner and remove Maxi. And then once Trickstar Light Stage comes into 2, Trickstar Ghost Mourner will definitely be the card that I'll remove from this deck. And then I'll put the Trickstar Light Stage. So I'm very, very excited for the Trickstar Light Stage. How about you? Are you also excited for Trickstar Light Stage to come home? And that's it, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Alexis White.